Hello, welcome in or welcome back. It's just back to the merge tactics. You know what? As much I've just been going up and down or like straddling the 30, what do you call it? The 300 line. I might as well just accept that this is a reality, and we're just gonna have fun with it. So, anyways, a few days ago, I did mention I went to a dating event here in LA for singles, and it was a lot of fun. But at the same time, there was also a lady that I thought I could connect with, and she was super nice. I remember the whole interaction and everything. It was just, yeah, it was just so awesome. The problem was, at the end of the event, I really had to go to the restroom. I was holding it in for a while, and I'm like, okay, event's over, yay, we're all clapping. Okay, and then I sprint to the restroom, and yeah, just had to relieve myself because I was just, yeah. You know when you have to take a, you know when you have to pee and you're like, please. Like, that was me. But when I got out of the restroom, this lady was gone, and that was a bummer. I mean, it's not the first time that I've experienced this. But the organizers sent an email out to everybody, and they said, well, if you missed a connection, we have a form, and we can do our best to see whether we can reach out to the person and see if there's a possibility. Maybe we can reconnect you if the other person is interested. And I had never used the form before because there was never anybody who I thought, oh yeah, that would have been perfect. Yeah, there was just nobody. But I said, you know what, this lady, you know, let's go for it. Let's see whether there is something. And oh wait, what am I doing? 1, 3, 4. Okay, so let's go push here. Okay, so we're only missing. Trying to remember off the top of my head, who are we missing? I'm missing Giant Skelly. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I just want to see whether there were, you know, if this lady was interested, then be awesome. If not, then, you know, it's just another event. And by the way, too, they also gave us a survey to fill out, and I haven't filled that out yet. I mean, it's the same survey that they always send to everybody at their event because they just want as much feedback as possible. Okay. Monk doesn't do anything, right? Yeah, okay. So let me just take the... Okay, it's Baby D, I guess. Okay. Alright, I almost want to just dump Monk in there. Just for the HP. Yeah, we'll go this route. Okay. And then we'll just wait for Giant Skelly. Make sure I'm not missing Giant Skelly at all. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna be okay. Actually, I think we lost. Oh, this is incredible. This is absolutely incredible. But I mean, this is where I am right now in this game, where I really don't care because, yeah, it's just I really don't care. So, anyways, I filled out the form and I said, "Oh, look, hey, look, it's Giant Skelly right there, the one we need." Yeah, Giant Skelly. Oh my gosh, welcome in. I filled out the form and I said, "Yeah, this is the lady that I was interested in. I don't know if she's interested, but I wanted to reach out." And they said, "Describe her. I guess what round were you all paired up in? What was the vibe?" And I said, "Oh yeah, we got paired up in round 2. It was just a chill." I mean, it's a chill. We did the back-to-back. I described we're both back-to-back to each other, and we're just moving back and forth. Yeah, that type of thing. I said, okay, you know what? I really approached this as if it doesn't work, it's fine. I think younger me, and this is just, I mean, just looking at, I've talked about how I've had a much larger understanding of what main character syndrome is, and how I had a high level, which is, it's very bad. Like, you don't want that. But what I meant to say was, okay, do I sell? Okay, we haven't taken a loss yet, so I'm gonna wait, because I also have knight too, so I'm gonna wait on that. If it doesn't work out, then that's totally fine. That's what I would say. Yeah, if I get rejected, whatever. I'm not holding my hopes out for, you know, oh yes, this is the one, and if it, yes, no. If it doesn't work out, then, you know, we just take the L and we just move on. And so that's why I filled out the form. It was just more of, hey, shot in the dark, let's go. And I didn't expect anything. Not that I didn't, well, yeah, I didn't expect anything in the sense of, I didn't even expect to hear back from the organizers, but they emailed me yesterday. And I'm thinking, oh, wow, okay. I just didn't, yeah, I didn't expect them to, I didn't expect them to message me back unless there was a connection. And so they emailed me. They're like, "Hi Glenn, wanted to close the loop on your missed connection request from last week's event." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, all right." The lady that you were interested in. Okay, hold on. Let me get this here first. Okay, we'll go Demolisher. Because does that help? No, that doesn't help. Okay. Okay, we'll get Baby D. We still need... Okay, Giant Skelly. Okay, there we go. Okay, we'll go this way. And then bring Knight back in. And then we need Witch. Okay. Does anybody have Witch? Oh, but they have an Archer Queen. Oh, okay. Might get wiped out. So that Archer Queen went from... I saw that... Okay, that... Their build looks so weird. This is why I say, like, this is a perfect game for BlueStacks, because you can play on BlueStacks and just use your mouse to just go crazy all over the board in, like, the last second, and nobody can actually truly be ready for you. But anyway, that's a concern for another day. We're here to talk about this lady that I wanted to connect with and see whether there was something. And right now, okay, we are not getting, okay. Oh, wait, why did okay, that's, alright. Okay, fine, but yeah, okay. Alright, they gave it back to me anyways. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I have to do it. I mean, okay. We'll go 5v6 and... Oh, man. It's Monk versus a 3-star Baby D. Okay, actually, I think we're okay. Okay. Oh, my gosh. That was a miracle. That was... 5v6 with against a 3-star Monk. And we made it to the end, but I mean, it doesn't make it to the end in any game right now. Just is okay. It's cool. We're not progressing. I will totally admit that we're not progressing in it. Oh wait, hold on. Well, we have to win this game here, and then we get Witch, and then we have a full build. But we have to win this round here. Yeah, I mean, we're just not making progress, and I will totally admit that because it's just. I'm either gonna finish 3,300 or whatever, 3,300 or no, you know, top 10,000 is out of the question. So, okay. So the letter. I mean, the email. The email that I got from the event. We'll finish it again here. Wanted to close the loop on your misconnection request from last week's event. Lady that I was interested in did not feel a particularly strong relationship connection. I'll go back out. But she thanks you for being a lovely human and gives you her best. Have a great rest of your week. From the event organizers. So that was kind of a bummer. But again, as I mentioned, you know, we're gonna take a lot of L's if we're gonna be trying to get back into the dating scene, and this is gonna be not par for the course, but this is just gonna be a byproduct of that. Okay, I'm gonna sell back. Yeah, to get Witch. And we'll just do... Ooh, okay, alright. They may target Witch. So let's just go here with that, yeah. Yeah, it's just gonna be... It's just gonna be... a thing that we're gonna have to deal with, which is, you know, if I want to find somebody to be with, we're just gonna have to take a lot of losses in order to find, you know, find whatever lady's out there. So, okay, we'll go this way. Okay, so this is interesting. I just sell back to get, I sell back to go get, Wiz. Yeah, you know what? Okay, I'm doing it. Okay, so we get Giant Skelly on the next turn. So. Yeah, that's the thing I just kind of started to accept as I when I started going to these dating events, was just okay. Me has to have that understanding that this is not going to be a you go one time and you get lucky and it's happily ever after. No, this is probably going to be 3 or 4 times. Or 2 or 3 times, and a lot of trial and error. Oh, okay. No, I'm not selling back. Okay, we'll just do this. A lot of trial and error until, you know, there's a lady out there, and then, you know, that's it. Yeah, and that's the reality. Oh my gosh. Ready a Archie. Okay, alright. We're gonna fall way behind, and yeah. All right, I will. Okay, I mean, we just have to beat RG. That's the thing. So, okay, let's see what we get. If we get Giant Scale, okay, perfect. All right, so we got our team. Now let's just see how we can do this here. Oh, man. Okay, well, I'm not selling back. You know, if this ends up being the... Oh, they almost... Oh, wow, okay. Wow, okay. Undead Fire versus Undead Fire. All right. Who's gonna come out on top here? But yeah, it was one of those things that, you know, whenever you get rejected, it sucks. It really does. It does, and that's the reality. It's just, you know, you wish that you see somebody and you wish that every time it's... That is the one. Well, yeah, you wish that every time that's the one, and it's just never like that. I think the times that I have been in a relationship, it just worked out, and you know, in the 22 years since my last one, it's yeah, I don't know. It's been a lot of losses, but at the same time, this is the reality of it. And I've always said that. I mean, yeah, I've always told myself, if I cared, I would be in a relationship. Or okay, two things. If I cared, I would be in a relationship because I would try a lot harder than what I'm doing right now. Like, I would really, really try. Going to these dating events is kind of like, oh, okay, it's it's a random Wednesday during the week. I'll go witch. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this. Okay, we'll go. Okay. Alright, so, okay, we'll do this. I can't sell back, but, yeah. It's just kind of the reality of it. And I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, what I was saying was, if I knew if I go to more, I mean, if I tried harder, then I know I would be in a relationship. Or if I lowered my standards, then I would just say, okay, then it would just be anybody who I'm anybody who's interested in me, I would just say yes without even thinking. But that is absolutely not the way to go. So this is where we are right now, and I'm just having to say, okay, let's I guess it really just hit me getting that email the other day, and seeing and reading it in text. No, I think that's the part that sucks. And we all gone through it. It's just something you hope never happens when you're interested in a lady, and then when it happens, it's like, oh man. Which is, I guess, it's just, I don't know. I feel like I'm rambling, but because I did want to, follow up on that, because I did talk about the event, and I am going to be a little bit more open about these dating events that I do go to, because it's just, it's I'm an older guy trying to see if there is something. The funny thing was I was thinking about whether I could. Oh, Pekka's gonna lose this, right? She's gonna get absolutely destroyed. Oh, okay, all right. I thought about chronicling. I mean, not here, but chronicling my attempts. Okay, we'll go this way. And Giant Skelly. Okay, that makes the team. Okay, Giant Skelly and I put Peck on the bench. Okay, so we can wait. We can wait a turn. Yeah, it's just kind of weird. Undead Ace Tank. Okay, I don't think I've ever had that one before, but yeah. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had this one before, so yeah. Yeah, I thought about chronicling all of my interactions, just seeing, putting it in data, because I do, I get obsessed with data and looking at numbers. And I really thought that, oh, okay, if I look at it this way, if I look at the data of, okay, I met this lady on this date at this place, and how did I approach the situation? What did I say? What was the outcome? And just put that all in a spreadsheet. And then as it builds, I could say, okay, don't say Dodgers suck. Don't say how's the weather. Don't say what's your name, what's your sign. Those types of things, because you'll get it will return a reaction that you probably aren't either expecting, or if Knight had Government Musketeer, that may have worked out. Okay, let's see. Okay, that Monk's gonna help. This Valkyrie's gonna help. Okay. Okay, Witch here. Okay, I think we're okay. Let me move Pekka up. And yeah, that would be interesting to see all of these, all of my interactions as I and it would have to be an actual attempt to try to ask a lady out, or just say, hey, I'm interested, do you have a contact, or or something. And for every no, I would say, okay, this is what happened, and then just parse the data, so that as I get more of those, then I say, okay, don't say this, don't do this, be here, don't play chess, don't play chess in the moment, or play chess in the moment, or don't look at your phone in the moment, stuff like that, and really see how it builds out, and say, okay, at the end of the year, I have 740 interactions with women I wanted to have ask a connection with, and this is what happened. And I would say most of the times I was at a store, I was on the beach or something, and just see where that ends up. I thought about doing that, but I'm like, man, it would take a lot of manpower, because I would have to actually know in the moment. Oh man, they have a confirm tower. Oh man, that's a bummer. Okay, but yeah, it would take a lot of manpower, or a lot of manpower to build it out. But I would also have to be conscious every moment of, lady, and then say, okay, interested or not, and now, oh, okay, all right, hold on here. Okay, that monk is going to dictate where the rest of this game is going to go. Okay, so I'll switch at the end here. Okay, but see, if I wanted to target Valkyrie, I'd do this. Okay, they obviously can't move the Inferno Tower, so let's go here. All right, so let's do that. Okay, Monk pretty much has to carry this. Oh no. Oh, okay. Well, we tried, but yeah. Okay. Well, we made it to the end, and yeah. So I did want to follow up on the dating event. Obviously, it wasn't the most positive thing, but or the positive outcome that I was hoping for. But you know what? It happens, and we move on. So, thanks for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We'll talk more dating. We'll talk more merge tactics on the next video.